Good morning, scholars and world changers. This is your Cubby News for the week of January 30th through February 3rd. Your Cubby News is being brought to you by Mrs. Menifee's first grade class.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm going to have a great day. I will cooperate, I will appreciate, I will demonstrate love and respect for others and myself. I will complete all tasks to the best of my ability every day. I think I can, I know I will.
The character word of the week is mindful. Mindful. M-I-N-D-F-U-L. Mindful. Mindful means to be aware of something. Mindful.
Good morning, world changers and scholars. Today's word is cooperate. Read cooperate. Cooperate. C-O-O-P-E-R-A-T-E. Cooperate. Now we will use cooperate in a sentence. The children agreed to cooperate with each other. All right, read that sentence again. The children agreed to cooperate with each other. Now read it by yourselves. Yes, the children agreed to cooperate with each other. Thank you and have a great day.
Greetings, GWC. This is Mrs. Daniels, your school counselor. I'm so excited about the opportunity to be here today, this morning, on the 24th week of school, to just remind my wonderful scholars and fellow teachers and staff members about how important kindness is. Every day of every hour of every minute of every second, kindness is always needed. We never know what somebody else is going through. We never know what somebody else is thinking. So it is so important that we pour out love, we pour out kindness. And we do that by coming to school with a nice smile and greeting our classmates and our teachers and other staff members. And for many of you, it starts on the bus. When you first arrive, say good morning to your bus driver. Say thank you for driving me every day. Kindness is always needed. Remember to be nice to your classmates. If you help one another, then everybody in the classroom will be able to grow and glow. Of course, by now everyone knows this year's school theme. So bullying is not accepted here at GWC, and unfortunately I've had a couple cases of such. So remember, if you do not say anything nice, to say nothing at all. It's okay to be quiet. It's okay to be quiet. But we're going to hope that the things that are coming out of your mouth are kind words. Remember, think, say, do. It starts with a thought. If you're thinking positive things, then you'll say positive things, then you'll do positive things. As always, there's much love from the heart of your counselor.
School-wide popcorn fundraiser, January 31st through February 4th. Before the fundraiser begins, have your parent or guardian download the Double Good app. Enter our event code, create a pop-up store, and share your pop-up store link with family and friends. All orders ship directly to the buyers.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, scholars!
and
yeah.
world
PJ Pen
changer.
a birthday song.
February 1st,
yeah.
Jeremiah
Today's your
Ewell.
birthday, we gon' say it loud.
Birthday,
Today is your
Jeremiah.
birthday, I know you're so
February
proud.
1st,
Today is
Jesse
your birthday,
Williams.
we gon' turn out.
Birthday, Jesse.
Get it lit and wild
February
out. Cut the
2nd,
cake and we gon'
Kingston
sing happy,
Court.
happy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy, happy,
Kingston.
happy birthday.
February
to
3rd,
you, yeah.
Madison
Happy, happy, happy
Johnson.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
happy
Madison.
birthday to
February
you.
3rd,
Get a
Haley
cake, blow the
Platt.
candles like a kiss.
Happy birthday, Haley.
Everybody bringing gifts.
February 4th,
Got a new
Maya
outfit, and
Campbell.
it's lit, yeah.
Happy
Best
birthday,
day of the year,
Maya.
you can't miss. All my
February 4th,
friends is coming
Kendall
in,
Harris.
and my parents
Happy
raised my
birthday,
allowance, yeah.
Kendall.
I'm jumping around,
February 4th,
yeah, up and down.
Tristan
Hey,
Lewis.
happy birthday,
Happy
we gon' sing it
birthday,
now.
Tristan.
Today is your birthday, we
February
gon' say it
5th,
loud. Today is
Naija
your birthday,
Dorsey.
I know you're so proud.
Happy
Today is your
birthday, Naija.
we gon' turn out.
In the United States and Canada, coming from an old Dutch superstition. Why February 2nd? Groundhog Day takes place on February 2nd every year. February is the halfway point between winter and the beginning of spring. Every February, we watch to see if the groundhog will see its shadow when it comes out of its burrow. Most people believe that if the groundhog sees its shadow on the ground, it will be so frightened it will go back underground and there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If the groundhog doesn't see his shadow, it means an early spring. What are the origins of Groundhog Day? Groundhog Day may have begun as an ancient German tradition known as Candlemas Day. German clergy gave the townspeople candles to get through the long, cold winter. The people felt that the amount of candles distributed was an indicator of the length and harshness of the coming winter. When Germans left their country and settled in southeast Pennsylvania, they brought their traditions with them. The first ever Groundhog Day was held in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania in 1887. A group of people traveled to Gobbler's Knob in Pennsylvania to see what the groundhog had to say about the weather. How is Groundhog Day celebrated today? To this day, up to 40,000 people visit Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania each February to see Punxsutawney Phil make his prediction about a long or short winter. Groundhog Day is also live streamed from Gobbler's Knob for people in the United States and around the world to watch in eager anticipation of Phil's emergence. Who was the most famous groundhog? While there are many groundhogs found in the woods across America and Canada, there is a special groundhog known as Punxsutawney Phil, the official weather forecaster for Groundhog Day. This special groundhog has been making predictions since 1887. A close contender might be the Staten Island Chuck, who predicts the weather for New York City. Which groundhog do you think takes the top spot? For more information and resources related to Groundhog Day, head to twinkle.com.
Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black history, say it's yours. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. And we say it loud and proud again. There's no America without the African. Fighting to get it equal. Black history, the story of the people. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. It's yours. Only 28 days in the month of February. It's just a kickoff, we don't stop till every textbook and every class give up the glory. The true and living facts of his and her story. People want to know why we still celebrate it. Road been rocky and we made it, we elated. Our survivors, strivers, fighters, singers, get us dropping names like we have butterfingers. Rosa, King, X-Truth, the greatness. Ali, Fred, Douglass, these are the basics. But how about Bessie Coleman, the fly aviatrix? Or Katherine Johnson, who helped launch the spaceships? Or Louis Latimer illuminating homes? Or Dr. Shirley Jackson improving telephones? Or Fred McKinley Jones keeping ice cream cold? I could go on and on till my body get old. Left to the right, top Black history, say it's yours. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. Fought the revolution in both world wars. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. Gotta say it loud and proud again. There's no America without the African. Fighting to get it equal. Black history, the story of the people. We gave you traffic lights to stop the crash, almanacs, gas furnace, and gas mask. Gave you hip hop, Tila rock, blues and jazz, and fresh new dances with flair and pizzazz. Automatic gear shifts to move the cars. Potato chips and peanut butter in jars. Laundry dryers, home security systems, super soakers and suspenders. I could go on listing. Many contributions across institutions. Supreme Court and Ball Court has been an evolution. And we sing it every day. Blue notes like Harold Melvin for this Billie Holiday. We know what's going on. Thanks to Marvin Gaye. Get a bounce in our step on cue like Kid and Play. Gwendolyn and Kendrick, our poets represent. Hold mics tight like truths that's self-evident. Yeah, we know our heroes fantastic, but gotta remember the forgotten on the Atlantic. We gotta honor our departed, taken from the land where humanity started. Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black history, say it's yours. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours.
Hello, scholars. Let's make it a great week here at George Washington Carver Elementary. Remember to be a buddy, not a bully. Hands and feet to yourselves. Be great and go forward. Let's have an awesome week.
This concludes our morning announcements.